What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. What if you can't win with your preference? So, I was watching a clip of Eric Thomas, E.T., right? And he was talking about Kobe. Like Kobe not liking Phil Jackson. And Kobe running Phil Jackson out of town. And then Kobe having to call Phil Jackson back and say, listen, man, I gotta admit that I can't win without you. I might not like you, but I can't win without you. And then Phil comes back to town, and then they win 2 more championships. And I thought about that because E.T. said, what if you can't win with your preference? Like, some people don't realize that you might prefer something or someone or a certain type of person, but maybe you can't win with them. You think you won because that's your preference. You know, maybe you got an ideal height. So if you date your ideal height, that doesn't mean you winning. Because see, people are looking at the preference more than the W. And for all you people who might not know what W means in the future, win. You know. So now you got your preference, but you took an L, loss, you know. So now we have to have this conversation. Like, did you count up these wins and losses? See, okay, so your ideal height you didn't win with, but somebody beneath your ideal height, you was winning with them. But that's not your preference. So you're like, I can win with you, but I think I could do better. I could find somebody in my preference and we could win and see, bang, I got the best of both worlds. It doesn't work like that. Some people, I just want to have chemistry. Cool, no problem. Are you willing to have chemistry and lose? Because what if your chemistry doesn't work? You don't have chemistry, but you're winning. What if you like RDC World doing the LeBron skits? Kyrie! Yelling at people, right? But if you winning, doesn't matter. You winning. This is the last dance. You see Michael Jordan be looking at people crazy like, hey, Troy is over there. Man, Mike is a jerk. Mike is a jerk. Woo! We won another one, baby. Obviously, the winning works. The winning works. So it's like, come on, man. We're going to stop playing. So maybe your preference failed you. It's no problem. That's no problem. What about, for you folks who like, how can I say this gently so I could disrespect you wholeheartedly? What about your preference? You prefer a certain type of lifestyle. But your life, maybe you're a gold digger. Maybe you're a hedonist. And you're a gold digger, but now you're getting cheated on. And then you give this, you can have all the money in the world, but you still can't be happy. Did nobody ask you that? You wanted the money, right? You wanted the lifestyle, right? You was fake, you know what I'm saying? You was faking an off-brand cereal. So you got a fake relationship. What's the big problem? What's the big problem? Same guy, the people who are hedonists. I just want to have sex. I just want to have sex. And now you're having sex. Cool. Now you're having sex. And now your life is taking is nose diving, at 3,000 miles an hour. Straight down. From 50,000 feet. And you're not pulling up. You're not pulling out either. Maybe I shouldn't have put that in there. I don't care. But now what? Is it worth it? I just thought it was a good idea. My life is ruined. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. It's not nobody else's fault. That was your preference. You didn't care. As long as the topping was sloppy, you was happy. So it's like, whatever. Same thing with the ladies. Long as he, it sound like they was throwing hands in there. Who is she hooked? Anyway, what's the problem? I know a gang of women who was getting that back beat in, and they was living in a 1.5 bedroom house, with no central air. But she was happy. But we so poor. You can do me better than this. I shouldn't be struggling with your cheddar. Now I remember why I'm here. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Oh, that was bad. You're killing me. Like, then looking at everybody, that's my car. That's my car. It's the same stuff, man. Maybe you can't win with your preferences. Why don't you add up the wins and losses instead of what you want and what you don't want? You might have a different outcome. That's all I'm saying. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying, man. Peace.